All right, we have here what's called a Quantum Edge 3 Stretto. So the Quantum Edge 3 Stretto is the Quantum Edge, but a little bit smaller. So this one here is the same as a Quantum Edge 6 or Quantum Edge 3, but it's the Stretto, so it's about 2 inches more narrow. So your total width from here to here is inside of 22 inches instead of being 24, 25 inches. So this is less than 22 inches to go through a door. It's actually 21 3/4, but for the simplicity, we're going to say 22 inches wide on this power chair here. This power chair only has 9 miles. It's fully loaded. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, and the electric feet. Fully loaded, 9 miles. Color is green with yellow caps on the wheels. So all the function on this chair can be worked through the joystick or through the switch box. I'm going to use the switch box, because it's quicker for me. So the seat lift would be the 3rd button in on this one. So if I hold the 3rd button in, and I hold it this way, nothing happened because I'm not hitting it right. So you have to hit the bottom. So now the seat starts going up. So your seat will be at 22 inches once it starts going up. And if you had 12 inches, by the time you're up to the top, you'll be at 34 inches. You will be eye level with someone. When you're driving this chair, you'll be eye level talking to someone. That's why they call it the iLevel Quantum Edge Stretto. So this way, another thing that's nice about this chair, once you're elevated, you're eye level, but you can still drive the chair at a really, really good speed with the seat elevated, folks. So you can see how well constructed this chair is. This chair, folks, weighs 425 pounds, okay? Right at 425 pounds, so it's a heavy, heavy chair, okay? But it will give you such a great ride because the weight of the chair, and if you have another 200-pound person, that's 600 pounds, they'll be transferred to these shocks where there's 4 of these all the way around the chair. And you can see if I grab the chair and you'll see the shock moving. You can see the back shock right there. With that type of suspension, you're going to have such a great ride. So you can see how well constructed, I'm going to turn the wheel around so you can see the wheel. You can see how well constructed the chair is. This is a mid-wheel drive. What that means, your drive wheel is in the middle, technically. That's why you have a wheel in the ground in the back and you have a wheel in the ground in front to give you the stability. This is why you get such a good turning radius, because it's a mid-wheel drive. This chair will turn in its own length from here to the end of the foot plate. Now the foot plate is out a little bit. We'll bring it back in. That'll give you a better turning radius. You can see the anchor point here. There's another one here. This is where you secure your chair if you're going to transport this chair. Okay, you have 4 of these around the chair. You have a motor for each wheel, has its own motors. These motors are directly connected to the wheel right here. There's no chain, no belt. It's direct to the wheel. This is why you have no noise and really nice. You can see the armature for the seat lift. You can see the actuator right here. These are just cables for the top portion of the seat. Just a great, you can see the engineering is just great engineering. This is why they're expensive chair, but they also are very comfortable. So we're going to back the chair up. We're going to bring the seat lift back down. As the seat lift is going down, I'm going to show you something that's pretty neat. I'm going to leave the seat right here. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring the legs in, whoop, this way. I'm going to bring the feet all the way in. Okay, so let's just say you have someone who has trouble getting out of their chair. Well, folks, you can just leave the seat elevated like this and move here and you're already standing. So this enables you also the seat lift, not only to be able to do your dishes and grab stuff from the second cabinet, but also help you exit the chair if you're able to do it just like I did here. Okay, so we're going to bring the seat all the way back down. This chair has all kinds of other features we'll cover as we go along. The next thing we're going to show you is called the electric tilt. The electric tilt is when the bottom right here goes back. Of course, when the bottom goes back, the legs and the back are going to go because they're all connected. You have a lot of medical benefit because this is good for your lower back right here, your bottom if you need relief. If you just need circulation in your legs, look at this, look how well tilted you are. And look at this. Let's just say you want to get your legs way up in the air. Now remember, this chair is fully adjustable. So this is a Stretto, so it's really made for smaller people, but we can make the seat a little bit bigger, but then that would bring the arms out to 23, 24. Then you might as well go to a regular Quantum. But if you want to keep the arms at 22, you would have to keep the seat at a decent smaller size. Look at that, folks. This would be your leg straight up in the air, but that's kind of crazy there. Let's just say you're halfway tilted. This would be halfway here. Your feet are still higher than your body because you're halfway tilted. So we've covered the seat lift, the tilt, the electric leg, and the last one now is called the electric recline. The electric recline is when the back right here goes back by itself. As you notice, nothing is moving but the back portion of the chair. This is called the electric recline. Folks, this is really a high quality power chair. So if you need comfort, look at that. And this is a memory foam cushion here, really nice on your back. All right, so as you saw me do it, the arms do flip up. So if you transfer from the side, if you're a board transfer, well, the only thing you have to do is remove this pad right here, and you can transfer from either side because both arms raise up, okay? And this goes back in here. These lateral pads, what they do is they keep your knees together from buckling out, and they keeps your feet on the foot plate. They're really nice, and they can be moved this way or this way and up and down. They're adjustable also if you want them higher, okay? And they snap just like that, okay? We're going to bring this back here. So what we're going to do now, we're going to bring the seat back up, and we're going to bring the legs back down. I'm doing 2 buttons at once to save time, but you can do the same thing through the joystick right here. Now when you're outside, leave those legs out a little bit. I'm going to bring them out a little bit more. A little bit more. Come on. There we go. So, but this one, you have plenty of room. So you can see you have this much room. You're never going to have a problem with these legs. But if you order this chair and you're 6'3", 150 pounds, real tall and skinny, we would have to drop the legs closer to the ground. And if they're only this high off the ground, the legs, the foot plate, then what you would do, you would just tilt the seat back. Watch. If you tilt the seat back just a little bit right here, look at that. Look how much more ground clearance you're getting. So, because you can drive the seat with the seat tilted a little bit, okay? Let's look at the chair turning radius. So this is what it would look like in your house. If you turn this chair in a circle, notice how it stays in place. It turns in its own length. Now the seat on this chair is only, I think, 18 by 20. Somewhere around 18 by 20. As a matter of fact, let me just make sure. I did not measure this one. Yeah, roughly. It says 17 here. 17 by 20. But as I said, we can make the seat smaller. We can make the seat wider. We have all the cushions here. They just pull off of here, and then we just expand the frame out. So if you want this chair, we can fit it to your body size, okay? So you can see the foot plate, as I showed you earlier, do flip up when you exit the chair. And I forgot what else I was going to talk about. Okay. You also have headlights. You see the little button right here where my finger is? If I tap that, you don't have to type it that hard, look. You have headlights and you have tail lights. Headlights and tail lights on this chair. You also have a fully adjustable headrest. You can adjust any position, back and forth, this way. And you also have on this chair what's called an attendant control. So if you have a person who cannot drive the chair, but you want to walk behind them, you can just switch the control here, and now, look, I can drive the chair myself. Whatever they're doing in front, I can do right back here, even the tilting and the recline. This is called an attendant control. It's already on this chair. If you don't need this, it can be removed with no problem. There's just one plug. So we have a safety belt also, which I forgot to show you earlier, right here. So folks, I'm going to turn the lights off. When you charge this chair, you'll take your charger right here and you'll plug it right below the joystick right there. And as soon as the lights turn green on the charger, the charger will stop charging. These are smart chargers. They know when to stop charging. So let's recap. Oh, let's put it back. When you plug the charger, you have to reset it. Oh, I'm sorry, I never turned it back over. There we go. So only one person can drive, either this one or this one, okay? Makes sense, correct? You wouldn't want the person sitting here able to drive if you're back here driving. So let's recap. This is a Quantum Edge Stretto power chair with 9 miles. This power chair is a little bit smaller than the other Quantums. It's built specially for people who have needs that extra narrow width of 22 inches. It has solid tires all the way around. It has electric tilt, electric recline, electric leg, and it has the 12-inch seat lift that you can drive while you're elevated. It has the knee guard, the lateral pad for the knees. It has a swing away joystick. It has the safety belt right here, folks. It has the adjustable headrest, the attendant control, the headlights, the tail lights, the suspension we talked about, the anchor point. Folks, this is pretty much top of the line in quality and in comfort. And this is available right now. This is the Quantum Stretto 3 power chair. Top speed on this chair is roughly 6.25 miles an hour. It's not going that fast right now because it's been programmed down for someone else. So when you get it, we'll have it reprogrammed so it goes up to the full speed of 6 to 6.25 miles an hour. Very easy to drive. You can feel the suspension when you stop and go. You can see when you stop within a couple feet it'll stop because it has electromagnetic brakes. Anybody can drive this chair. It's so easy. The joystick is non-responsive. What I mean by that is you can do this and it's not doing anything crazy. Okay, I just realized why it's not going fast. This is a chair that's been sitting. It's practically brand new. The batteries are weak. I just got a symbol that says battery, lack of power. That's just because we have to change the battery. So when you get this chair, you'll get new batteries anyway. So let's raise the seat lift. Let's hope we have enough power for that. There goes the seat lift. Whoop, that's the tilt. That's the tilt, sorry. The seat lift is the third button in. So there goes the seat lift going up right now. So if you're going to use the seat lift, folks, please, really nice flat surface, okay? This one has a seat lift, the tilt, the recline, the electric leg. It has the swing away joystick. It has the attendant control, the lateral knee pad, the suspension, the anchor points, the safety belt. 22 inches from outside to outside of arm. So we're elevated all the way up now. You can see, you can be walking with someone. So it actually 3.3 miles an hour. You can walk. So actually walking speed is about 2.5. This will go 3 to 4 miles an hour with the seat elevated. So if you want a really nice looking green with yellow caps, the yellow hubcaps, fully loaded power chair with only 9 miles. Here's another one. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.